In this video, I'm going to show you how to refill the Marksmith using a standard retractable Sharpie, and the only tool you're going to need is some scissors. So the first thing to do is to remove the cartridge from the retractable Sharpie, and it separates up here near the top. So twist it off, and then it comes apart. Now, here's the cartridge, and what we're going to do is we're going to trim it back here. And in taking it apart a little bit, I pulled off the cap on the back. One thing you can see is that once you pull it out, you can actually pretty easily open up the cap, and here is the ink reservoir. So this is how we're gonna be able to refill the ink. So it just snaps on the top like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut. You're going to see here there's going to be a change where this end piece goes from hollow to solid, and you just use some scissors and cut right there. That's going to allow it to fit. It's going to shorten it to allow it to fit into the Marksmith. So now with the Marksmith, you're going to unscrew it. Take out the old cartridge. Then you're going to put the new cartridge in, and you have to line it up and test it to make sure it comes out fine. Then, while holding the tip down, and let the bolt slide up, then twist it back on, and slowly try to extend it to make sure everything's properly aligned. And if you feel any resistance, you need to take it apart and realign it, but that rarely happens. So there you go. Now, some people are saying, oh, it's really wasteful to take apart a marker and then throw away the plastic parts. Well, it feels wasteful, but in reality, if you bought this marker and you were done with it, you would throw the whole thing away anyways. So now you're just throwing away the case preemptively to replacing the cartridge. But you could even look at it as, well, okay, now we have a piece of plastic that could potentially be recycled, if you can put in the correct plastic recycling. And then we have 1, 2, 3 other pieces of plastic. Those could be recycled. And then we have this spring, and the spring could be recycled in metal recycling. So you've actually broken this down into components that could be recycled, more so than just throwing away the finished Sharpie. We can potentially reuse this cartridge by snapping off the top and refilling it with ink, and then putting the top back on, and then placing it back into your Marksmith.